At home in a division rivalry against the Philadelphia Eagles. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. It was the rookie out of Ohio State in on the stop.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's down the field for Lamb. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
To return is Williams. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
26-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
That's to Trusty Merritt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Washington.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That's quickly out to Williams. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd
From
and
the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Daniels. And he'll just protect the football, go down and take the sack.
you can tell the quarterback's trying to push this ball downfield, Mike. He's hoping that somebody breaks free in time to let this thing rip, but as that pocket closed in around him, he had no real choice but to just give himself up.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground.
It's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Forced out wide. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. On play action, here's Hurts. Forced out left. That one just getting worse and worse until they finally bring him down.
We say this so often in this league, Mike, the greatest strength of some of these guys can also be a little bit of their weakness. And in this case, he's trying to buy more time with his feet. We've seen him do this successfully time and time again. This time it catches up to him, and he takes the sack.
And good coverage by the Hunt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They swing this one out to White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the RPO, that one is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. As we are ready to get back underway. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense gives other ideas. They stop them. That'll be no gains.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hurts now. They get 21 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Eagles.
To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, White. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll take off again, and this will be incomplete. But a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this drive is over before it can start. He is swallowed up to force 4th down.
A big loss on the play.
On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This brought him out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Second and 10. Man in motion is Smith. A second down throw for Hurts. Out to his right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. He'll have a first down inside the 10. Saquon is in for an Eagles touchdown. Barkley puts 6 up for Philly. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Commanders 7. Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Commanders first down.
Daniels now on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And nothing doing there. He's going to go down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Moving to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got his man. It's Diggs.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame you.
That ties the game at 14.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
See what they have for second and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flush to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails them out by not securing the catch.
Nope, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll throw with Daniels. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 4.
Hey, score!
Throwing now, Daniels. Rolling right. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
It'll be first down and 10.
Get set! Burrito!
To throw is Daniels. Forced to his right. There he goes again. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
First and 10.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 more yards.
Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another first and 10.
First down.
Right back to Krosky-Merritt. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
11 more yards. And a Commander's first down.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And Daniels into the end zone. Jaden Daniels, Commanders touchdown.
Touchdown,
you look around the league, and the athleticism at the quarterback position might be at an all-time high. And Jayden Daniels, he took the league by storm in his rookie year, and he just seems to continue to just get better and better.
Eagles 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he is not going to get away. That one blown up in the backfield.
Taken down back at
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And he'll only manage a couple here, so better than throwing it away. But now they are going to face third down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
It is third and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Kayvon Thibodeaux. He spins it, dropping for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
28-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
From the 24 now,
Second and
here's
7.
second down and 7. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Grigori Krosky Merritt, touchdown Commanders. It's his second touchdown of the year.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. The Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Commanders 28, Eagles 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a
Their
touchdown.
own 35-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there get the ball back and try to build off this last drive.
Makes the score. Commanders 28, Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, we're good. Hey, twin. Wilson.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
27. Twin.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Cheryl. We're going back this way. Attack! Robin. Go.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Dart.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krusty Merritt. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up second and long.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 11.
Pistol.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. This looks like a design run, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Defense there to contain the scramble. They stop him well short of the first down marker.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Pass is kicked is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Eagles 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. In motion, Lamb. On play action, Hurts. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Getting up a little slow after that hit, but he does have a 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Oh, a loose football. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
That is brought in. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Attack!
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. He'll swing that out wide, and he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Will Shipley from his end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On third down, it's Hurts. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
This will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Clark.